How's everybody doing? It is Who's Awake Hour with all things serious. So, who's awake? Who's up at this time of the morning? Want to hang out with yours truly? It is 2:30 in the morning and I am wide awake. We could conversate about anything. Today's news? Not really, because it's too depressing. But recent movies that have been released, new music, we can discuss all that. It's up to you. And if you want to come up on panel and hang out, I will drop the link for you. Hanging around down by myself, and there she was. So I need to create another layout and setup for this one. For Who's Awake, so it will remember everything I do. So it's been a while since I did a Who's Awake. It's been months. It's been a long time. And I think I'm going to start doing it more often. Get back to it. When I get faster internet, I'll be cammed up. So you can see the mug. See the authenticity of yours truly. Because when I use camera, it lags. The internet lags. It slows down. It freezes. Especially on my end. And it looks hilarious. So, but if there's anything you want to talk about, movies you've watched recently, music you've heard recently, anything of interest, put it in the comments. Who's your favorite artist? What's your favorite actor, actress? And we can discuss it. I have my favorite artists and actors and actresses. You know, I'm more of an action guy. But some people are into horror movies. Some people are into romance comedy. Some people are into comedy. What is your favorite genre of movies, TV shows? What's your favorite music? So if you're listening to this after the live, put in the comment below your favorite artist, your favorite movie, your favorite actor, actress, so we can talk about it and discuss them at Who's Awake Hour. We could also talk about the number of movies they've done, the number of albums the artist has released. You know, it depends. But this is Who's Awake. We're not talking about mental health. This is a wind down session. So, members, subscribers, with that being said, um, if you're on the replay crew, leave a comment below telling me who your favorite actor and actress is, telling me who your favorite artist is when it comes to genres, what's your favorite type of style, Hip hop, R&B, rock, opera, classical music. I love classical music, especially when I'm playing chess. Willow, how you doing? I listen when I play chess. I listen to a little bit of classical music, like Mozart, Chopin, Tchaikovsky. You know, because when you play chess, it's a thinking game, and sometimes when I got to think too much, I get a headache. So, yeah, you getting ready for work? You still work at the grocery store, Willow? You've been there a while. 6 months now? 7 months? Almost a year. Boodlebug, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. It's good seeing you in chat. So, my whole sleep schedule's thrown off. It's weird, and I gotta get back to sleeping right. I really have to, but it's thrown off. It's because no medication. I have insomnia, really bad. It's severe. You work at a hospital now? What do you do at the hospital? That's amazing. Willow, to the emergency room. Cardiac arrest. Willow, to the emergency room. We have cardiac arrest. No, but seriously, Willow, what do you do at the hospital? Okay, that's fun. So, Boodoo Bug, what do you do? Or are you retired? I used to paint houses. I used to work for a construction company. I used to be a bouncer. I used to be a bodyguard. I used to work at a nursery. I used to work in convenience stores. I worked at a retail store. I was a kitchen manager of a restaurant. I worked at fast food. You know, the one dream job I always wanted to do, always, is I wanted to work in finances. I wanted to teach people how to save money. I got a business degree for it. I went to college. I graduated. I graduated and I tried to get a job in that field. And they're like, oh, you need a bachelor's degree or 5 years experience. I'm like, so, and this is what I don't understand. This is what I never understood, and this shit needs to change. You said I need a bachelor's degree or 5 years experience. So I posed this question: how do you get the experience without the training? 5 years experience? I'm like, the only way I'm going to get the experience is if you hire me. Well, you don't have 5 years experience. How does anybody get 5 years experience unless they're given a chance? Like, it makes no sense. It's like, well, becoming a painter, right? Okay, you got to start at the bottom. Well, most companies don't have the patience to train. Most companies. They want to hire people with experience. Well, in today's society, believe it or not, there's not a bunch of young people wanting to get into the trade field. There's not. I've never heard, I haven't heard many young people wanting to do electrical, plumbing, framing, roofing, that type of work. It's excruciating work, you know, drywall, hanging drywall. I've done that before. Never do that again. The two jobs, the three things I'll never do when it comes to building a house. That's framing, roofing, and hanging drywall. So, damn, Voodoo Bug, you done a lot. You done a lot. Yeah, I used to do, I used to do shingle roofs, and then I got into doing metal roofs. Metal roofs are a lot more easier to do than shingle roofs. Metal roofs last longer too, especially if you do it right. So, but Voodoo Bug, what's your favorite genre of movie? Like action, comedy, horror, drama. What's your favorite type of movie to watch? Or do you not watch much TV? I I don't watch much TV like I used to, but like when it comes to action movies, and if I see a really good trailer, I'm watching the movie. Yep, I'm going to see that movie. I don't listen to a lot of mainstream music. I'm more of an independent fan. I think independent artists are, I can't say all, because I've heard some independent music artists out there that are horrible, that have never been told step away. And then I've heard some ones that should be famous right now, you know, that are gifted. Oh, that's understandable, Voodoo Bug. I used to promote shows back in the day, at venues. I used to put hip hop shows on, right? And I would have headliners opening, for the show, and then you have to have opening acts, right? And you would put the worst artist on stage first, okay? And to be honest, Black Skies, how you doing? So I would put the worst artist on stage first. And they paid. They paid to get on stage. I really didn't want, but I needed people. So, but when I got into working with artists, um, and you know, managing artists, I was very honest with artists. Well, Black Skies, I'm only a phone call away. Just saying. Or text me before you call me. You can always do that. Just saying. So, but my first true crime case, and I did a paper on it in college, was Danny Rawling, the Gainesville Ripper. I don't know if you ever heard of that boodle bug, but when I was in college, I did a course called criminology, and I did a paper on Danny Rawling and the Gainesville Ripper because it happened in my hometown. So, but yeah, yes, Black Skies, I understand I'm going through a lot and I'm still dealing with it, but I'm still a friend. Just saying, I'm still a friend. But thank you, Black Skies. So, but I loss is difficult, very difficult, very, very difficult. Sucks. You know, sucks. So young. That's why I do what I do. And right now, I'm not being much helpful because, I've neglected myself. But that will change soon. Man. Tomorrow, I think I'm going about 6 o'clock. I'll be live about 6 p.m. And I will share a story, but I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it now. Let's uh let's change it back to music. Black Skies, what's your favorite music? What's your favorite genre of music? I love everything Except opera. I can't do opera. You know, uh, so country and 80s alternative. Okay. I like country. I like rock. I like hip hop. I like I said, every genre out there: blues, jazz, reggae, reggaeton. Um, I like it all. That's awesome, Black Skies. Choo choo. Black Sky's gonna be your grandma. So you're gonna have to change your name from Black Skies 34 to Grandma Skies 34. uh, so, but I need to go to sleep. I gotta be up early. I gotta make some phone calls. I got some things to take care of. I need to go to sleep. Um, I got some things I got to take care of. Getting some shit together, making some phone calls first thing in the morning. So, for those of you who are watching the replay, let me know your favorite artist and actor and actress, and your favorite movie, and your favorite song, you know, so I could check them out. Take a listen. Leave it in the comments below. Okay. All right. Well, let me know how things go. With that being said, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. All things serious is out, my friends.